Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Ansu Fati, as it has been reported that manager Xavi Hernandez is really disappointed by the unfair comments made by Ansu Fati's father, Bori Fati, the other day. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Secondly, we are going to be talking about Ronald Araujo, as the key Barca star is reportedly back in the team training and is expected to be 100% fit for the clash against Real Madrid in midweek. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Earlier this week, Bori Fati, the father of Barcelona wonderkid Ansu Fati, gave an exclusive interview on COPE during which he bashed the club for the young forward's reduced game time and the lack of prominence in the team. Going by his words, he said, "It bothers me that Ansu plays so little. We are talking about a player that is a Spanish international and came from La Masia. He deserves much more than that," he said. "I don't know why Xavi does not play Ansu. He must have his reasons. Ansu is not disgusted with him, as Xavi was always his idol. But me, I am very angry as a father." This interview is bound to have sent shockwave through the club, especially with Fati's father stating that he wants his son to leave Barca in the summer if the situation does not change. Ansu Fati, for one, was said to be disappointed by his father's comments and is understood to have issued an apology to the Barca dressing room. Now, Ferran Correas of Sport is reporting that Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez and his coaching staff were also left so disappointed by the words of Bori Fati. This is because Xavi and the staff believe that the comments directed towards them by the father of Ansu Fati were unfair, as they have continued to show their full trust and faith in Ansu despite his struggle for form this season. During the stretch of matches when Robert Lewandowski and then Ousmane Dembele have been unavailable, Ansu was given opportunities by the Barcelona boss. In fact, Ansu Fati started 6 of the last 11 La Liga matches he has been available for, but failed to score or assist a single goal during that run. Fati's last goal in the league came back in October last year, and he has not scored in any competition since netting against AD Shueta in January in the Copa del Rey. Despite the numbers not being good enough, Xavi has continued to trust Fati as he believes in the La Masia graduate. The manager wants to help the 20-year-old recover the best self, as the youngster has shown he can be one of the best in the game if he gets going, prior to his injury ordeals. For now, Fati is in line to start for Barcelona against Elche tomorrow in La Liga. With Dembele still not fit and Rafinha suspended for the game, it will now be up to the talented youngster to prove he is worthy of more minutes. Ansu Fati, of course, still continued to make headlines after his father came out to the media and slammed Xavi, slammed Barcelona for not playing his son regularly. I'm still baffled about those words from Bori Fati, honestly, because Ansu Fati have not really made good use of the opportunities he have been given. It's not like Xavi have been wasting him on the bench. So I still don't understand. His father should know that when his son plays, he is not delivering. He have not even scored or assisted for a long time. And what does his father say? His father is expecting that Xavi should be putting Fati so that we will not play well. The team will not score goals because we want to please Ansu Fati's father. It doesn't work like that. If Ansu Fati, it's not like Xavi has any problem with Ansu, to be honest. He does not have any problem. Bori Fati should be more mature for me from the way he spoke about that. If this guy is doing so well, there's no reason. Even the Barca fans themselves could have been saying, "Xavi, why are you not putting Ansu Fati? He's doing so well." We all know that Barca fans have always been loving Ansu Fati. They have always been happy with Ansu Fati, but his form has not been the best. Because if his form was good, Xavi could have normally started him. Because if Xavi couldn't have been putting him, fans could have also been making noise on social media. But no pressure on Xavi on that because the player does not add so much now. But at least it's good that Xavi always puts him to play some minutes to see how far if he have improved. But the player on a consistent basis have shown no signs of improvement. But his dad just wants his son to play to make him happy and does not even care about the team. I think to make things in summary, Ansu Fati is a Barca fan, but his father is not a Barca fan because Ansu Fati was not happy about those words by his dad, and he was so angry. He went and apologized to the Barcelona coaching staff and the dressing room, which was very mature for Ansu Fati. His father is saying that, look, Fati, leave that club. But Fati is saying, I will not leave. His father himself admitted that in that interview. Means Ansu Fati loves Barca a lot, but his dad does not care about whatever his sons love. But he wants his son to play more regularly, whether he is fit or he's on form or he's not on form. He wants his son to play. Then on to the final story of discussion as Barcelona step up their preparations for the weekend's La Liga encounter against Elche. They have been handed a fitness boost. Indeed, according to Adria Albert's defender Ronald Araujo is back in training with the group today, having recovered from his injury. However, the update adds that the Uruguayan could still be a doubt for Saturday's encounter against Elche, but will be 100% fit and ready for next week's El Clasico against Real Madrid. Araujo picked up an adductor injury right before the international break, which led to him withdrawing from the Uruguayan national team squad for the friendlies against Japan and South Korea. The injury was never feared to be a serious one. Having had 2 weeks to recover and recuperate, the defender has rejoined team training today after not being involved in Thursday sessions, but it is still unclear whether the 24-year-old will be given a medical green light for the clash against Elche. What seems certain is that the Barcelona defender will be ready to face Real Madrid at the Camp Nou next week in the Copa del Rey semi-final second leg. Javi Miguel of AS also adds that Ronald Araujo will be cleared for the Elche clash if he comes through unscathed in training today and has good feelings. Why Araujo could potentially be available for the game against Elche, Barcelona will have to make do without Pedri, Ousmane Dembele, Frankie de Jong, and Andreas Christensen, all of whom are out injured. Meanwhile, Rafinha will miss out due to suspension. So, callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye for now.